Today we are talking about statistics and numbers again. Some time ago we started to place ads on Google Ads. The background was that we wanted to present our content to people to find out if and who watches the videos. Most people put ads on Google Ads because they want the viewers to visit their website. And also in our case we have given the address of our website. But actually we don't care at this stage if it is visited, because what really counts for us at this stage is whether the content on the YouTube channel is interesting for our target group and whether people watch it. A lot of companies are afraid of wasting money on ads, and in fact that is possible. You can sink a whole lot of money if you don't have clear goals or objectives, and that's exactly why it's important to deal with the topic extensively, especially in the early stages. Currently, we have generated an average cost of 5 cents per viewer for this one advertising campaign. Of the 9,500 viewers we were able to reach, 3,000 have watched at least part of the video content. This corresponds to a viewer rate of 31.9%. What does that mean in plain language? You can imagine it as if you were handing out flyers on the street that cost 5 cents each. Most companies would probably have no problem with this, although they know that a large number of people do not read these flyers. The point is that the cost is less than the benefit. So what is a properly pre-qualified customer worth to you? Many people have no idea of the cost of acquiring a desired customer. You can always expect high wastage, and depending on how much money you invest per customer, it can come at a very high cost and very little benefit. However, there is always a small error in the calculation, because apart from the customer one can win, one also receives useful information about what exactly worked there. Sometimes it is the small details that make the difference. We noticed this with our video content as well. Depending on which video ad you watch, we have different costs and also different results with the viewer actions. For example, we ran one ad for each of the day 2 and day 4 video. The average cost for the day 2 video ad is 7 cents, almost double the cost of the day 4 ad. Nevertheless, the value for the viewer time of just under 16.8 seconds for the expensive ad is significantly worse than for the ad from day 4, which only costs us about half as much, but with a viewer time of 21.4 seconds performs significantly better. So what does that mean for us? Quite simply, we pay twice as much for one ad and get only a mediocre result, while with another ad we can save money and improve our results. How do we deal with such results in practice? Quite simply, we look at the results over a period of 2 or more weeks. The ads with the bad results are then eliminated, and we use the good results as a template from which we make further copies for our new ads. If you have your heart set on designing a single ad, you might have problems at this point with removing your artwork from the web. But for us this is no problem, because we have meanwhile created far more than 40 videos with useful content which we can also use here as video ads. And with every euro we invest in such video ads, we become smarter at the same time, because we get meaningful information about demographics and real results on the preferences of our target customers, similar to a survey. With the help of these insights, you can learn quite a lot about your own customers in quite a short time. Okay, that's it for today. If you need more customers for your own business, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you need faster and better results, then check out the premium course on our website. If you have any questions or suggestions about the content from this video, just send us an email. We always reply personally and usually within 24 hours. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next video.